Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for August. I hope you guys are all well. I want to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Cancer sign out there, so just take what resonates for you. Leave the rest for someone else. You can also check your other signs and placements to see if your messages are there. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, so if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. And as always, Cancer, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? All right, Cancer, you are starting out with the Five of Wands. You have the Knight of Cups, and you have the Four of Wands reversed. All right. So in your energy, I see that there's a love offer that you're either wanting to give or you're wanting to receive here, but you're kind of conflicted about it. It could be because it's from somebody that, you know, you've had an ending with, or it could be that you're receiving this after having an ending here. I do see conflict though. It's indicating that you're having conflict with somebody. Could be because you're receiving another love offer. You may be ending one thing and moving towards something else. Let me see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Cancer's energy, please. All right, so we have the Star card, sign of Aquarius. We have the Eight of Swords reversed, and we have the Eight of Cups. All right, so this person is freeing themselves from something. They're walking away from things that are no longer pleasing them. And I do feel like I'm hearing unbinding. So they're unbinding themselves. I do feel like this is somebody who, you know, was very hopeful about this connection for quite some time. They kind of view you as being their wish fulfillment here, but there's a sense here of unbinding themselves, of letting go, of walking away from it, even though they have a lot of love, but they feel like they have to walk away from it because it's not in their best interest. Let me see the energy between you and this person. Nine of Cups reversed. Yeah, so something's going on. There's been a conflict here, and neither of you are really happy about this. This person's kind of healing their energy. I do feel like they're kind of hoping for things to go, you know, in their favor here. I feel like this conflict, you didn't want this conflict, but something here has happened. Neither of you feel that you're getting what it is that you want in this situation. Let me see what's affecting the connection. Is the Two of Wands, a decision to move in another direction. And I feel like that's your decision, Cancer, because of this Cup of Love here. So this person is feeling like, you know, you're both being pushed out of your comfort zone. I will tell you that. But there was a decision, and I feel like it was your decision to move towards, you know, another offer or to give another offer, which kind of freed this person. You know, they feel like they are unbinding themselves. So I feel like they were very obsessive about you, kind of hoping things would come together. Let me see the outcome at the end of the week. And I'm kind of like, well, if they've freed themselves and they're walking away, why are they showing up in your energy? The Empress. Yeah, so I definitely see you sitting back in this energy of, you know, feeling, and this feels like your energy. This is an energy of feeling, knowing your self-worth, knowing your value, letting everything just come towards you. It looks like your money is good. You know, people are watching you and admiring you, but this person is walking away. They're walking away. And you're like pretty sound about this ending. So, yeah. Let me see. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, it's an ending. So I don't understand why this person is still showing up in your energy instead of the love that you're moving towards. But let's clarify. There must be a message in here for somebody. All right, so Spirit, why is the Five of Wands here for Cancer? Yeah, King of Cups reversed, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hangman in reverse. So you see this person differently. I do feel like you've loved this person. You were committed to this person. And I do feel that you've now sharply pulled back your emotions. You've decided this is not the person for you. Now, it took you a long time to get to that point, but you just see them very differently than you did in the past. And a lot of you are committing to somebody else. The Queen of Pentacles is being committed. Yeah, and it's the commitment that you've waited a long time for. But you were very conflicted about this. And it's because this person was still in your energy. So let me see this Knight of Cups. Okay, so we have the Empress here in reverse and the Strength card. So you were for the longest time doubting your own self-worth. It was like a bottleneck. Things were not flowing in towards you, and it was fear related. You were acting out of fear. I do feel like there's still some things you need to work on with regard to self-esteem, but it looks like you're doing that. And I feel like you're not nurturing this other connection because you're moving towards this cup of love. You're either giving your love to someone else or receiving it, or both. And I do feel like you really have had to work on yourself quite a bit to get to the point where you could do this. So let me see why this Four of Wands is here. It's almost like you didn't feel worthy of receiving this for somebody out there. But it wasn't really that you weren't worthy. It was because you were acting out of fear. You were living in fear. Some of you just really needed to take the time to work on yourselves and work on your own issues. All right, so we have a Two of Swords. You decided to end this and to let go. Four of Coins reversed. So you've decided to let go of this. You're moving in another direction. It took you out of your comfort zone, though, but it grew you. It grew you. And because it grew you emotionally, Cancer, you're moving beyond those fears. You're moving beyond, this poverty mindset. You were pushed out of your comfort zone by a love offer, or, you offering love elsewhere. But it's growing you. It's taking you into your power here. Now, some of you could be dealing with Aquarius. I see Taurus. I see Libra. We'll see if anything else pops out. But you made the decision to end this connection and to let go of this person. You're no longer giving emotionally to this at all. If you're not in another connection, you're pouring that love into yourself. I do see a lot of you also really working on your money and your finances too. All right, so let's look at this person's energy. Spirit, why is the Star card here? Why is the Star card here? The Death card. So they're still kind of holding on to you, or they were. And then the Ten of Swords. So this person was hoping. That's why they're showing up. This person was hoping for the longest time. They felt like there was unfinished business between the two of you. But it looks like now they're accepting this loss. They're accepting an ending here. They do feel a little betrayed by it, though. And I do feel that, they were hoping for the longest time that things were not over between the two of you. Let me see why this Eight of Swords is reversed. I feel like this person was almost obsessed with you, but now they're starting to, they're moving forward, basically. All right, we have Justice, strong Libra energy. It is in reverse, and we have the Tower in reverse. So this person felt like you didn't do right by them. They felt like you didn't do right by them. They were constantly thinking about you, constantly trying to, you know, hope that things would come together. I do feel like this ending, when they finally accepted the ending, it put them into this Tower moment. Now, this could also be an acknowledgement here that this person knows that they didn't treat you correctly as well. But they're trying to free themselves from all this energy, free themselves from the obsessive energy, and recover themselves, because all of this caused a Tower moment for them. And they are recovering from that. Let me see why. They would have rather recover with you, but I don't feel like that was an option. And I feel like that's because you moved towards somebody else. Why is the Eight of Cups here? All right, we have the Lovers reversed, and we have the Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, so they're accepting the ending here. This person definitely feels that you're a soulmate, but they're accepting this ending. And with the Lovers in reverse, this tells me that you chose somebody else. Yeah, and so now they're walking away from this. They're freeing themselves. Let me see why the Nine of Cups is in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. They were trying to get things on a better page, to get things moving forward. You felt like things were moving too slowly. You felt this person may have been emotionally unavailable. And I do feel like you just see them very differently now. It caused a lot of conflict in your connection. I feel like you had a lot of conflicts with this person, and it took a long time for you to move forward from this. But there was another offer that came in. And it's made you really realize that this connection was not what you really wanted. Now, in their energy, although they don't realize it, you moving forward towards another offer is actually jump-starting their life. And they're now, after a long time, beginning to move forward, realizing that this wasn't the right connection for them either. So I do feel like it is in their best interest, whether they realized it or not, but it was very painful for them. And they really wanted to try to make things work between the two of you. All right, so let's see why this Two of Wands is in reverse. Why is the Two of Wands in reverse? Ace of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so this may have been an on-again, off-again connection. And if it was, this person, you could have been viewing this person as a bit of a player. And honestly, it does show that they were a little bit of a player. It shows me that they realize that they didn't treat you correctly in this connection. They may even tell you that. There seems to be some communication that may be happening here, or has happened, that's affecting this. And I do feel like, you know, their lack of commitment, coming and going, or being a player, is what you kind of were taking that in as if it was your fault, as if you could change that, as if, you know, if you just hung in there long enough, you would be able to either fix this person or fix this connection. And this looks like it may not have been the first time that this has occurred in your life. And I'm seeing that that's something you do need to work on. You need to look at and you need to work on. But you may have told this person, hey, I have a new opportunity here and I'm moving towards that opportunity. It does look like there's some communication. So you both pushed each other out of your own comfort zones. And I do feel like this person is trying to recover their energy. It took them longer than you, though, because I feel like it was your decision to move forward. And now they're trying to learn those lessons, to recover their energy, balance themselves out, and move forward, accepting this loss. So let me see the outcome, please. Show me the outcome. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands reversed. We have the Four of Wands. Oh, wow. And the Magician and the King of Pentacles. So you're both manifesting. You're manifesting. Let me make that a little bit more correct. So I do see the conflict between you and this person ending. I feel like the two of you are you're going to end as friends, although I don't see you being close friends. The conflict that has been present in this connection is ending. Four of Wands, you're manifesting marriage. And if it's not marriage, it's like moving in or a higher level of commitment in some form. And I do feel that you're manifesting this. So, and it's not with this person, it's coming from this, moving in this other direction. So I see you manifesting that. I see you, being done with this person, releasing their energy, letting them go. It's a conscious decision you're making, but you're going to wind up being friends on some level here. I don't know that it's going to be close friends, but the conflict is ending. And that's a good thing. And it's ending because, you've learned your lessons here, Cancer. You've learned the lessons you needed to learn. You're also manifesting money. Things are starting to roll into your energy because you're doing the work. And that's really nice energy. Now, in their energy, I do see that they're going to be very focused on their money, their job. They're walking away from this connection. They're accepting this loss. I feel like they don't harbor ill will, which is a positive thing. So they're actually moving towards, they could be moving towards some form of commitment as well. At least that's what they ultimately want. So it looks like this is ending really well. It's like a mature way of handling things, which is so refreshing to see, because a lot of times in the readings you see all the really, negative and difficult things, but it's like it took a minute for this person to come to, this energy, because they were really hoping to put things back in a better way. They almost felt like the two of you were destined to be together, but they're accepting this. They're mentally and emotionally moving forward towards what it is that they want. And what they want is commitment and marriage, but I feel like you're actually manifesting it, and you have this already in your energy. You just needed to learn the lessons. So I do like this reading for you quite a bit. It's a very mature way of handling things. So bottom of the deck is the Chariot. This is underlying energy, and it tells me you're both moving on. You're moving forward from a love affair that ended. You're moving towards something else. They're working on their money, but I feel like, in time they're going to move towards something, because I can see that they also want something committed. But I like the energy. So let's see if there is any hidden truth here. Spirit, I am pulling for the sign of Cancer. Pulling for the sign of Cancer. All right, let's see what we've got. So many things remind me of you. That could be either of you, actually, but I don't see that in a negative light. And I do feel this is your person's energy here. It says you don't know how hard it was to let you go. And I believe that. I see that in the energy. All right, Cancer, I do hope that this has helped. It's provided clarity in the situation. If you've resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.